Hey, who's that? How you feeling? You want something to drink? You're looking fine. I know, it's hard to find a good monkey in these types of times nowadays. Yep, I hear you. So I've been wondering, you want to go back to my place? I got a little time before I got to return this grab to somebody. It's a good, strong bag, you know. So I gotta go. How's that with you? I see you like it. You tell me, baby. Why don't I slip into something a little bit more comfortable? Hey baby, here's a cigarette. That was real fine. But I gotta go now. I got a bag to return. It's been real.
Go for it. Do it now.
Okay, there were three salesmen, and they were out, and their car broke down. It was on a desolate road in the farming area. And there was no way that they could possibly get this car repaired that evening, and so they knocked on a farmhouse door and said, is there any chance we could get some food and spend the night here? And the farmer said, please come in. He said, but I have to warn you. He said, I have a son who's here, and you're welcome to eat, but he has an affliction. And they said, well, what is it? And he said, well, he doesn't have any ears. He says, but please don't say anything because he gets very embarrassed. So they promised they wouldn't do anything, and they were sitting together having dinner. And the first guy reaches for a roll at the same time as the boy did. And the guy jumped back, and the little boy says, you jump back because you're scared of me. He says, because you feel sorry for me because I don't have any ears, don't you? And the guy says, oh, no. He says, I was looking at your teeth. He said, boy, he said, you must brush your teeth every day. He said, they're so bright. He said, they shine like stars. He said, just wonderful. So they went on eating, and the second guy reached for the butter at the same time as the kid reached for the butter. And the same thing happened. He said, gosh, he said, wow. He said, you're nearly in tears. He said, are you feeling sorry for me? Then he filmed his camera. Anyway, the guy said, no. He said, no. He said, I'm not feeling sorry for you. He said, in fact, he said, it's interesting. He said, you've got a full head of hair. He said, it's amazing. He said, you're never going to have to worry about going bald. He said, because your dad and your grandfather have a full head of hair. He said, that's wonderful. So the third went on, and there was one piece of dessert left, and the third guy reached for it at the same time as the kid, and the kid said once again, he said, look, he said, what's wrong with you? He said, you're staring at me. And the guy said, oh, I'm not staring at you. He said, I was looking at your eyes. He said, boy, he said, they're really bright. He says, I bet you've got good vision, don't you? And the kid says, yes. And the guy said, well, it's a good thing too, because you'll never be able to wear glasses.
Wow, look at that burn.
Hold on. Put it up like that. That. Okay. Make sure you don't see the.
You're a great guy, you know that? SMD! Boy, am I tired. I wish I had an easier way than running all these hundreds and thousands of miles looking for SMD. I wish I knew, but, of course.
great SMD. I have your bag. I have been questing long and far for it. And now, I have found you. I bring to you your bag.
Thank you.
A wonderful, good bag. It's a strong bag.
You fool! I'm the evil twin.
No!
SMD.
No, I was fooled.
Can't you
Tricked.
tell by the one arm?
Oh, yeah, one arm. How elusive and tricky. I'm the good Steve. Give me that.
I'm the bad Steve. No.
No, here's the bag.
No, here's your bag.
Oh,
Monkey.
no! I'm the good Steve.
Oh.
I never liked this bag anyway. Here you go, little kid.
Oh, thank you, mister.
What a good boy.
So you see that I had to go all that way just for this bag, but I think it was worth it. This is a good, strong bag. I went, I saw a bunch of different Steves, and they were all real interesting, and then we went out there, and I got a bag out of it, a strong